Welcome back. I want to do a little update video on how the Supra is going at the shop here. So the amp rack is all mocked up, where the amp, that's not the amp that's going to go there, it's just a demo model. And the Virtuoso and the all metal, holding this thing in place the way it's ever tracked or anything like that. It's going to be sturdy. And then hiding down here is the bit DMI, and that's where the factory amp was and how they grab the signal. The fiber optic signal, and that does those toss links out. And I go to that, which then goes up to that. All this will be a surprise on how this is going to turn out, what it's going to look like, and the material's done. But as you can see, the factory top of the sub box is right there, so this is going to be a bit higher, and these will be trimmed down a little bit still and stuff. So, and then the next big piece being worked on, I showed you the mock-up of the door panel itself, but here is to see the tolerances, how far it's going in. It's barely anymore. This is not the grill that's going to be used on here. We got surprise for that and that at the end for the reveal. So they're going to go ahead and start tackling the door panels and finishing up the amp rack. So it's a lot of work doing all this custom stuff. So, but what's nice, look at this when this car's here. They have the seat covers, steering wheel covers. Got the whole back of the car all protected up. If they're ever leaning against it, or they don't have to worry about anything like that. And they have other pads and stuff they put down when they're working on this car. So it is in very good hands here. And there's a stock door panel. So what they did was they took this whole piece off, cut all that down to be able to put that speaker flush, but it can't go any deeper because I showed you in the soundproofing video this part of the window module is hiding back here, so it can't go any depth, unfortunately. But that's no big deal. And that tweeter's gonna be easy, removing the factory one and putting a tweet there. That's gonna be a surprise at the end too, what we're using for that. So kind of doing a mock-up of where the 6.5 will sit, talking about its depth coming out and protruding into the car. This is just kind of to see the lines. Very rough estimate. And then kind of messing with the tweeter. Now we're looking into grill options, trying to make some decisions. So we got, the shop has this mocked up in the car on the passenger side to see how it fits. But yeah, that's a little quick update. I miss having the baby in the garage and driving on some nice days, but in the end it'll be worth it. So I'll show you those door panels, the mock-up of them where the lines are going to flow, and then after that, appreciate you watching the video, and stay tuned for some more updates.